In that escalated quickly news.
Oh.
Like a what happened?
Submitted by Mickey Moose.
What's up, Moosey?
A viral video of a bullied boy wins the hearts of celebrities, and then a ton of backlash ensues as more information comes out.
Oh, shit.
Every time I see someone got bullied, I roll my eyes.
You were the bully, that's fine.
Because everyone got fucking bullied.
If you didn't get bullied,
No, Gio, did you get bullied?
you're freaking weird.
Gio, you never got bullied, did you?
Now you're getting bullied.
Who would bully your fucking tall ass?
Her brother.
My brother.
Her
My
even
brother
taller brother.
My brother killed me.
Her brother used to
That's like sibling bullying.
Her brother used
Yeah,
to
it's
go,
not
you
the
want to know what
same.
it feels like to fly?
He was
and kick her
like,
off
he
the
was
bed?
10 years older than me. Yeah, it's not the same.
See, just because she was cool at school doesn't mean at home she didn't have a tough time.
I wasn't cool at school.
She was in volleyball.
I was a emo kid.
Emo kid.
Yeah, so.
Okay. I would have made fun of you big time.
Did you have the hair?
Yeah.
Did you have the hair? The emo hair?
Yeah.
We'll cover one eye.
That's awesome. I want to see photos of that.
Yeah.
Like Nikki too. Like I would have never hung out with Nikki in high school.
I feel like Nikki would have been like a scenester. Was she?
No, she was a hip hop girl.
A scene
She was like an emo
She was
chick.
a rapper.
Really? Oh.
Did you have
I
a
saw photos of her.
Did you have a green and black striped shirt?
Oh, like Kurt Cobain style?
That was such an emo shirt.
Did you have the
green and black stripe?
Did you have the checkered Van slip-ons?
I did.
Yeah, there you go.
And I always wore like Doors shirts or Led Zeppelin shirts.
You had like the ball necklace?
No, that's goth, bro.
I was goth. That was me.
That was goth?
Yeah, that was
Because I would wear those, but I didn't consider that goth.
That's goth for sure. At that time, for us at least, it was goth. And then Hot Topic was like,
Yeah, ball gag
It
is
was
like
my
off.
shit.
Hot Topic wasn't as cool as it is now, or I don't even.
Wait, no, it's not
I
cool at
think
all.
during our generation was the only time it was cool when we were.
It
in
was
high
cool
school.
when we were coming up for sure.
Yeah. So I got all my shit from Hot Topic, and I was like, "Pfft, no one else is getting this shit.
I just loved it because all these kids are like, they had that mentality, and then you know it was a Fortune 500 company.
And I would get all my shit at secondhand stores, so I thought it was way cool.
That is actually better.
Okay, so this story is about this kid named Keaton Jones. He's 11 years old from Knoxville, Tennessee.
I like Tennessee.
Phil Tennessee.
What kind of name's Keaton, huh? Yeah, I'm giving it a try.
You're bullying him now.
Get started. Just haven't even seen him yet.
Yeah, so his mother, Kimberly Jones, posted a video of her son crying about being bullied on her Facebook page, and it was viewed over 20 million times before she made her Facebook private. Celebs started to offer support. There were huge names like Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Chris Evans even invited him out. Like this kid got
Captain America?
Yeah, Captain America. Even
Invited him out.
invited him out to the premiere of the Avengers, and like just a lot of celebrities were just inviting this kid to like, you know, you have a friend in me, I stand with Keaton.
Oh, I want to be bullied
Football
now.
players.
I do want to be bullied.
So many opportunities come from bullying. Like you get bullied and then you get fame.
Snoop doesn't even know who I am.
Yep.
But if I get bullied,
You'll
Let's
know.
just start bullying one of you. Let's
Can we
one
just
person
bully each other?
Yeah, until someone cares.
I thought that's what we were doing here.
what was the contents of the video? Like what happened to him where like it touched so many celebrities?
touched them so much.
So the video I'm about to show you is the video that went viral of Keaton crying, and then attached to that is responses by celebrities.
Got it.
So they'll all be in one video.
Why do they bully? What's the point of it? Why do you find joy in taking innocent people and finding a way to be mean to them? It's not okay.
What do they say to you?
They make fun of my nose. They call me ugly.
Oh fuck! I'm going to fucking hell.
What'd they do to you at lunch?
Put milk on me.
That is so sad.
Put ham on me.
Jesus.
Is it just you?
Yep.
Or is it other kids too that feel that way?
Say it's other kids too.
How's that make you feel?
I don't like that they do it to me, and I for sure don't like that they do it to other people, because it's not okay.
God dang.
People that are different don't need to be criticized about it, because it's not their fault. But if you are made fun of, just don't let it bother you.
This is the part that touched a lot of people.
Stay strong, I guess.
You said stay strong, goddammit?
I guess.
Oh.
But
I wish he said stay strong, goddammit.
day.
The video was posted on his mom's Facebook page.
Oh, see?
Keaton, who's from Tennessee.
I'm what's wrong with this world.
Oh wow.
Celebrities like Justin Bieber.
The fact that he still has the sympathy and compassion for other people when he's going through it himself is a testament to who he is.
And actress Haley Steinfeld.
Hey Keaton, it's Haley here. I just wanted to say I think you are amazing.
He's been invited to movie premieres and Broadway shows.
Wow.
Sister writes on Twitter, "The support is overwhelmingly. He is doing good and loving the awareness his video. #stand with Keaton."
That's really cool because it's like a big fuck you to all his bullies.
I will say all I said was that every time I hear someone got bullied, I say everyone got bullied. But this kid, it's a little different.
Yeah, he got bullied in a bad way.
Yeah, in like a really personal way.
And kids now, I feel like bullying got to like a really bad level because of social media. Like for us, yeah, we all got bullied, but at least for us, it stayed at school. You know what I mean? Like if that kid's bullying you at school, it stays there. You go home, and now it's like you have a different set of friends at home, or like you're chilling with your mom or your brothers or whatever, and they love you. But then
or your room even.
Yeah, and
but then now when you go home, you have your cell phone and they're still bullying you.
And they're still,
yeah, you get notifications that you're being bullied.
So I feel like kids have it way harder than.
Do you think he knows how to deal with all this new fame? So if he came from like getting milk poured on him during lunch, and now the same girls are like giving him mad pussy.
Oh,
mad pussy, dude.
11-year-old.
Does he know? You think like, and he's like rubbing shoulders with all these celebrities. Is he gonna go to his head and he's gonna, I
hope so. I hope he becomes a monster.
Well, let me tell you the second part of the story.
Same monster.
So the second part to the story, so since he inspired an entire nation just in one day, a lot of people started digging in Kimberly Jones' Facebook page. And so they found some old photos. This is her Facebook status. It says...
So they're Southern.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Okay.
So it says, "Dear butthurt Americans, if you aren't bleeding, no bones are sticking out, and you can breathe, stop crying for the love. For the love, some folks clearly never picked a switch. And before y'all start talking to me about metaphorical, emotional, financial, or historical blood and brokenness, don't. Join a group. # y'all need some porch therapy, # coffee with Jesus, # something, # fine." And so...
But I don't understand. What is the dirt?
Basically.
Well, now it's not okay because she likes the Confederate flag. So now,
pretty much this is an ironic thing here. So she is not very compassionate about other people's views.
I met a guy from Tennessee right at the airport. Do you remember Tennessee, Bart?
Yeah.
So he was this super weird redneck that he told me like he used to ride donkeys everywhere when he was a kid. They didn't really have cars, and he goes, "But I didn't fuck him though." And then.
His name was Tennessee.
His name was Tennessee.
Wait, his name was Tennessee?
Yeah, and he pulled up his fucking belly and he had a Confederate flag in Old English Tennessee and he started wiggling and he was like, "Woo!" When he had the Confederate flag there, he goes, "Oh, this isn't racist." He's like, "I'm not a racist." He's like, it's just I have Southern pride.
So that's exactly what the daughter's saying here in this situation, because a lot of people started attacking this family saying like, what are you talking about? Like, you guys are hella racist. Look at all these photos with you and Keaton, like the mom with the Confederate flag, and then her kids too. Like, the Confederate flag is near there.
I don't see anything wrong with that picture.
I guess there's people that tie it to the Southern slavery part.
Oh.
What Tennessee was explaining to us is that it's more of like being a rebel and then being like anti-establishment and then like that part of it, but not the racist history part of it, because he's against that part.
Yeah, I just see it as like their Southern pride. Like it's just that region.
Yeah, a lot of people don't see it that way though. So there's like half and half, right?
It's like the In-N-Out symbol for the Southwest.
Well, people who don't want to understand these people's point of view, they just look at it as like a bumper sticker that says "proudly racist."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what bothers me, is it's always the straw man thing that everyone has to do. It's like, I have to burn you down because you like something that I don't like, right? Like when people, like I have a buddy who is every time there's a gun violence thing that happens, he's like, we gotta ban every fucking gun, take every fucking gun away, right? And he has only lived in mansions his entire life. Now he lives on a fucking wharf, like in a really nice neighborhood, like with a controlled access building, like in one of the lowest crime areas in LA.
So he doesn't even know what it's like.
He has no point of reference, like as far as like what people who grew up in other neighborhoods like had to deal with. So why they would feel the need to be armed, and like how if you call the cops it takes 22 minutes on average for them to come in LA.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know that stuff because they live in like paradise.
I have my private security guard comes within like 10 seconds.
Right.
So why would I need a gun?
Yeah, why would anyone need a gun when you have private security?
Which is exactly why every time there's like, say, a school shooting or something, people really do go on social media and they say, you people who want to keep your guns are for school shootings. It's the same shit here.
Oh.
It's just like, dude, you just made a false equivalency to something.
Exactly.
Because you're too scared to actually open your mind to what their point of view is.
But is there evidence of them being like straight up racist and like calling people stuff?
So the mom responded to that saying, quote, "It was meant to be ironic and funny. I am genuinely, truly sorry. If I could take it back, I would." Meaning,
what's ironic and funny?
Like she's playing into the redneckness of it?
Yeah. Pretty much like that. So then she's saying that she has spent most of her life being judged because she wasn't racist. So she's just like trying to put it out there like, I'm not racist at all. These photos were just
a joke.
So yeah, so then people were just connecting the fact that this mom has like all this evidence that she's racist to the fact that Keaton was getting bullied. So now there are these rumors saying that Keaton was saying the N-word at school and that's why he was getting bullied. But there's no evidence of that. It's just like now there's this rumor that's going around. And so this ESPN host, her name's Jamel Hill, who's a black woman. She previously invited Keaton to the studio, but then after these images came out, she ended up saying this, quote, "I've seen her post, and if it's true, I'd say there's potential for a great teachable moment here. My offer to Keaton to visit ESPN stands because of what happened to him was cruel. That said, this is a stark example of selective empathy." So a lot of people are now like, they were supporting it, but then because of this whole mom thing, they're like, oh no, like you must be, like that's where the son got it from. And so now they're like retracting their support. But then a lot of people are saying like, it's not about the mom, it's not about any of that. It's like the fact that this kid got bullied and we should be against bullying. So more ties to the whole racism background thing is the fact that Keaton's father, his name is Shaun White.
Perfect.
Like the snowboarder?
That sucks to have that as your name, dude.
Yeah.
That's like his name is Bill Gates. And it's like, he's fucked, dude. Do better than that.
So he has a very clear history with racism. He is currently in prison until 2018 over aggravated assault charges. He has tattoos that say pure breed, white pride,
Aryan.
CWB, which stands for Crazy White Boys Gang. And so he has
That sounds like the Asian boys equivalent.
Yeah.
This is what the father looks like. Keaton's father.
He looks like a very nice individual.
And it's 100% that's his dad, because I know the internet does some crazy shit.
No, this is his dad. So then the sister said this, quote, "You all can look back at every tweet from every Father's and Mother's Day to see that all we have is our mother. We have no contact with our dads because of their actions. That's why all the articles say estranged, because we don't talk to them. Leave us alone." So she's like constantly trying to defend the family because they're getting so much backlash.
The sister's tweeting that?
The sister. So another thing to point is that a GoFundMe account was set up by a man named Joseph Lamb, who he set it up in the name of Keaton, and he had raised $58,000.
Why does a bully kid need money?
Yeah, what's the GoFundMe?
Maybe college funds.
So you could buy a monster truck? What the hell? I don't get why everyone needs a GoFundMe for everything that happens.
So the reason why he started this GoFundMe account was because seeing Keaton cry really touched his heart, and so he wanted to gather donations to help his future, like with college funds or anything like that. But then after this whole backlash started, they stopped accepting donations. $3,000 of the donations were refunded to people that no longer wanted to be involved anymore. And so GoFundMe did state though that none of the money was going to Jones family as of yet, but
oh good.
So where's it going?
But Mr. Lamb is saying that he plans to set up a $25,000 college fund trust for Keaton, and then the rest of the money will go to national anti-bullying programs.
Oh, okay.
And so this is what Mr. Lamb said. Quote, "As many of you know, I pause the donations as well as the comments. As I sit back and read these comments and watch the video again, I feel I have to make this update. This is not about the mom. However, passing judgment on her before you know her is a form of bullying. Condemnation before evaluation is the ultimate form of ignorance. I can't even say for sure that any of what's being said is true. I don't know the family personally and never claimed to have known them. This is about a kid who's been bullied, and not just one kid, Keaton. There are many unspoken cases about kids being bullied. We have to be the voice for the voiceless. In the video, I saw a kid crying not just for himself but for others. To me, that's a kid with a heart of gold and deserves praise."
That's true, because like even if Charles Manson had a son and he got bullied, it's like it doesn't change the fact that the kid got bullied.
Yeah.
Like who cares who the father is?
Well, yeah, but this is what I call selective compassion, where it's like, as long as you agree with all of my moral issues, like we're chill. But if I find out you drive a gas guzzling SUV and you got bullied,
you're the devil.
You're hurting our earth, and you're down with killing our earth, and like I don't want to help you anymore. Like to me, this is the kind of thing that gets you to the point where you're literally at a soup kitchen. Some guy walks up and he's hungry, and you have the soup out on a ladle, right? And then you notice that he has a tattoo of, say it's a swastika, something that you think is fucked up. Like, and you're like, you know what? Not for you. Sorry. Like,
and you're not okay, you're not okay with that? Because I'm okay with that.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is that it's not. We don't know why he had that. He could have had it.
He could have changed. He could.
Right. He could have had it years ago. He, you know, got involved with drugs. He got involved in a gang. Who the fuck knows? Like, I don't know.
Well, what if it's like you were in a soup kitchen and this guy comes up to you and he's like, oh, I'm super hungry. I just fucked like 12 3-year-olds in the back right there. Would you still?
How old are the 3-year-olds?
There's 12.
They're hard 3.
But they're like 3 years old.
No, what I'm saying is it's just like we don't know all the information. I don't know like did he walk up with an affidavit and say I fucked these kids? Like do you feed that guy in prison now? Like I'm just saying like there is this.
Like, what's your purpose at the soup kitchen? And if that's your purpose, it's to be compassionate. Let's just be compassionate and let the police do their job. Like, there's different reasons for people to do whatever. And I think what he's saying is like, if you're gonna contribute to this kid being bullied, that's that isolated incident. Who cares if his uncle's the grandmaster of the KKK or whatever? If you're really trying to contribute to this kid because he's being bullied, then just contribute to it.
Yeah, because people are doing it out of selfishness. If they're selective about compassion. They're like, oh, I just want to help you out because you make me feel good for helping this kind of person out. You don't make me feel good when I help this other person out. So it's.
Well, I just feel like the kid didn't choose his upbringing and his mother. So what is his mother's mistake have to do with him being bullied? Because that's what.
And I don't know what his mom did. She's holding up Confederate flags. I don't know, man.
Clearly was dating the dad who clearly has fucking Aryan tattoos on him. So maybe she's either one, she's a dumbass, or two, she was a part of it too. She was okay with it.
That's true. It could be. Yeah.
But it's just guilty by association, right? You can't drag the kid into it.
Yeah.
Because what needs to happen is the opposite, where even if this family is racist or whatnot, if you give to them and if you show them love, they might change their ideas. But if you do the opposite and you confirm those ideas and say, oh, well, you guys are racist, well, fuck you guys, it's gonna keep creating this divide. So I think people just need to fucking give, especially to me.